see me good. As you see, Shiggy is dead. He's not coming up here to introduce himself, since this is his time to shine. Hey folks, welcome to the Wade and Shiggy Show. I am Wade, that is the man of the hour, Shiggy. And tonight is Grind My Gears. So, Shiggy, I'm going to let you take the floor for this episode, as it is his time to shine. Now tell me something that really gets to you, other than Hank Williams.
It's the man. Yeah, I could go on for days about bro country, but I won't. Bro country is a joke. It is, it's a joke. You can like all that crap. It's for all you teenage ladies and people that drive pickup trucks with big wheels with rebel flag stickers and mossy oak and whatever the fuck else you got on your truck. That don't make you a country boy. You may look the part until you get a fishing pole in your hand and you can't even bait a hook, can't put a hook on a pole, can't string a pole. Then I'm just gonna laugh at you.
How? I don't know any kid that would not know how to do that.
Some don't. And they claim, I'm a country boy. No, you're not. You can't fish. I don't hunt. I'll admit it. I know how to do it if I needed to do it, but I don't do it. Oh, there's... what really... You know, my ears are always ringing. That bugs me, but... I can tell you what bugs me kinda is dudes. There's a lot of dudes out there. A lot of dudes out there.
We know there's a lot of guys out here.
Yeah, but no, there's just dudes out there I look at and it's like, I wonder why you're even... You know, they just don't know. They don't know. You know, they put on this facade, this bravado. They're total idiots. And I'm not talking the guys wear their hats backwards, you know, the brown ball cap, and hey, bro. I hate that word.
I thought it was bra.
No, I hate that word too. I'll slap people for using it. Just like bay and cray cray. Cray cray is not a... It's not a word. It's not.
Folks, look it up in the dictionary. It's not a word.
It's laziness. And I got a friend of mine who uses it, and I love him to death, but I just cannot stand that word. People want to make up words now and act like they're actual words. Just use the proper English vernacular. Worse than people. I mean, I know people that have broken English because they're foreigners and can speak better English than these people. Can't understand a word they say. And I just look at them like, you are a 40-some-year-old man. And you're talking like you're 19. Trying to use this slang and vernacular and let it go. You're not going to become 19 again because you wanted to hit the rewind button. Use what you were taught. Doesn't make you sound dated, and if it does, who cares? You should be dated. You're 40-some years old. You should have a label on you that says, yes, you were born sometime in the 70s. Early or late. I don't know. I can't... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to get into what I did last week, opening doors and this and that. This is simple English. And I'm not one of them people that you need to learn language, you're going to live here, it's America. You know what? Whatever language helps you amongst people, use it. And I guess if that language helps you amongst people, well, you're 40-some damn years old. Why are you hanging out with people that use it? Because most of them are probably 19, 20, 18, whatever, you know. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely a reflection, especially, what really reflects is music and how it's gone. That affects a lot of pop culture. And I mean, you got to go on independent radio stations, college radio stations, and really dig in a box of any kind of CDs to find any relevant rock and roll. Because it's all prefabricated, overproduced crap. It really is. It's all overproduced crap. I hate to admit it, but the Foo Fighters, as good as they are, well, I shouldn't say them because the Beatles were always overproduced too, but it's watered down, saturated crap. Nothing. I mean, they have meaning to their stuff, but you'll never hear songs nowadays on, like, say, pop radio stations. Won't name any because I don't need to be in hot water, but you hear that crap and you're like, that passes for a tune today. I mean, it is terrible, and that affects the way people act, or how they want to act, and how they want to look. I'm sorry. I did things in my 20s and looked weird, but I'm 40 now. I'm over it. I mean, you still want to do it, fine. If you can pull it off, fine. But, you get these, like, again, people that have these big, huge ass trucks and want to be truck drivers with the pipes that come out. Want to be a truck driver, get your CDL and drive a stinking truck. Looks idiotic. And these fucking northern people with rebel flags in their frickin' trucks. Probably never even been to the South, but maybe once or twice. And then, it's all this starter kit. Yeah, I gotta have a thing in my truck that says redneck. And then I gotta have all these bumper stickers that say mossy oak and got pink and camouflage reindeer making hearts. And ugh. This is authenticity right here. This man was authentic Southerner. Authentic. This is what he wore, and this is how he lived. He didn't have stupid ass. It wasn't fake. Nothing was fake. If you like bro country, I don't fault you for that. I just don't see how you can say that's country music. It's not. You want to mix rock and rap, country and rap, whatever. That's not the beef, but be genuine about it. Be genuine. And again, I'm not a Kid Rock hater, but you're not Bob Seger. Quit trying to be Bob Seger, for crying out loud. You were kind of cool. You had your niche in time. Now you're just trying to be a Bob Seger type guy doing country and rock and roll, and your songs are just awful. They are awful. That all summer long. Awful. The last one you put out, what was that one?
Oh, God.
We talked about it on the radio because the cover of his album's got the lipstick with the silhouette.
I remember that. I can't remember what the name of it is, though.
I don't know, and it was awful.
It was terrible.
And I don't dislike Kid Rock.
Oh, me neither, folks.
But really. And I recommend, I strongly urge you, God, my ears are just ringing. No, that's a serious medical condition.
Yeah.
I strongly recommend going to a store, not on, they don't even have Camelot anymore, but like these major Best Buy stores, you can find a few things. Go to a record exchange. Look for independent bands, local bands. My buddy Brad's got a band. They're really good. Guitarist is phenomenal. They all are. They'll tell you, dig in the independent boxes and find real music. Stop watering your brain down with this predisposed pop, overproduced crap. And it's funny when people with these mohawks and I'm punk rock. No, you're not. You're a follower. You're wearing a uniform. I know, because I wore a uniform like that, except it was just all black and white. But then again, even then, I tried to be a little different and went outside the wall. But don't wear a uniform. Find a band that isn't mainstream and call it your own. I used to call King Missile my band. They were my band because, not because of their song on Beavis and Butthead. I didn't even know they did that song until I actually heard it again, and I'm like, I forgot they did that song. It was another song they did that got me into them. John S. Hall is superior writer. Better than anything I could probably put out because it's just all over the map. But find a band that you can call your own that's not mainstream. And I'm not saying you go mainstream, oh, you suck now. No, but don't listen to predisposed pop crap. Don't listen to things that have no substance to them. I mean, nothing against Flo Rida, he's very successful, but how many songs have any substance that he's ever done? None. None. And I hate to burst everybody's bubble because I'm probably going to name some artists that they like. You can't say that about Three Doors Down, and you can't say that. And I listen to Nickelback, and believe me, they are polished. But they started out with a message. Then they just kind of went into this area of becoming just writing songs that every band writes about. Party, doing things to women, being lazy.
I was going to say, one of their albums is basically based off of doing women and partying. I mean, look at the song Rockstar.
Most of them.
The song Rockstar is a great example of that.
Yes, the early stuff is the good stuff from them. And I still like some of their other stuff too, but to be honest with you, I would honestly, as Ted Nugent's, Bruno Mars, that kid is phenomenal because he goes out there and people want to try, oh, he did cocaine. So? Really?
Really?
Now, I mean, if he's doing it all the time and killing himself, then get some help.
Yeah.
But his stuff is phenomenal. He can channel James Brown, Motown. He's challenging you. I mean, he looked like James Brown at an awards ceremony doing a song. He should have played James Brown in the movie they did. He's phenomenal. I love that kid. He is just absolutely phenomenal. Daft Punk is good too. They're techno pop, but they take it back to the 70s. And again, I'm not saying regurgitate 70s music, but it's a throwback and it's fun. I kind of agree with John Lydon. He said, you move on. You don't do the same stuff over and over and over, and you don't try to bring back something. You know, that kind of music is dead. It's been dead. Now it's just people trying to regurgitate it and say, no, we're just carrying it on. No, you're not. You're trying to be the old days. Just let it go. You can't be original anymore in music. You can't, because everybody's pretty much done everything. I mean, Judas Priest, the Rolling Stones have done every kind of trend in music for the most part, except rapping. Imagine that, Mick Jagger rapping. You know, but
Yeah, they'll end up like Linkin Park before you know it.
horrible.
Because remember when Linkin Park started rapping in their songs?
I tried to get into them, and I started to, and then they just went in this direction to where they're not even, they're just garbage anymore. All of it. I didn't like them when I saw them live at Ozfest years ago, but so much is out there for you kids. You know, if your idea of country is bro country, then you drive one of those stupid ass trucks. Loud pipes. You know, just stop. Just because you have redneck on your truck and oh, I got a face full of chaw. Ooh, good for you. You know, it is. It's a starter kit. It's like Halloween. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Oh, you're going to be a country boy? Okay, well, we got everything you need. Can of chaw, pair of blue jeans, pickup truck, trucker hat. redneck shirt, stickers for your car. You know, just go away. Go into your house or into hiding and come out when you're ready to be your own self. Be your own self.
I don't know. I've always been a fan of. I don't know how you feel about Rise Against. I've always been a fan of them ever since I listened
But they're
to.
not huge. I mean, they got popularity, but they're not huge.
Well, that's why I kind of like them. They're not like super big,
I don't
but
know much of their music to comment on them. I mean, yeah, I've heard
I
a couple
love.
songs.
Guys, if you listen to one great song they have recently just played, listen to Tragedy Plus Time. That is a fantastic song. I love it. It is fantastic.
I could recommend.
I mean, Savior, Re-Education, that's a good song. What's some more? Gosh, Prayer of the Refugee, that's a good one. I love that solo they have near the end. That's a great song.
Yeah, that's something else too. You know, is finding, uh, finding something in music. I mean, turn on an orchestra. You know, listen to some of that really loud in your car. It's fascinating. It's moving. There's no words, but it's moving, and you can paint so many pictures with that. And you can visualize. I've often visualized with a lot of music, that kind of music, like wars, battle scenes, Fantasia type stuff, magicians and wizards. It's just such fascinating stuff. Or if you're reading a book and you're playing it in the background and it's like an adventure book, it's really cool. Do stuff like that. Opera's fine. Polka's fine. Fuck, I
See,
love it.
kids, you don't have to watch TV to have fun or play games or any of that stuff.
Exactly. Turn a polka on. It's great music. It's like the hip hop for the Swiss. That's their dance music. Whether you think it's funny, it's their dance music. It really is. And you'll never hear a sad polka song. Ever. I've never heard one. It's happy, fun music. Broaden your mind. Indian music is great. Japanese music is great. All that stuff's great. Broaden your mind. Let your mind go of all predetermined notions on what you should be, if your friends are all doing it, doesn't mean you have to. No, don't jump off the cliff because they did. Take the stairs down. You might get there a little slower, but guess what? It's not going to hurt when you hit the ground. Too many people just do what everybody else does because they feel that's what should be. Well, everybody's doing it, I guess we should do that. No. It will get you hooked on drugs and get you put in jail. March to your own beat. And for God's sakes, just stop using the English language and butchering the piss out of it. Because I can't understand you. And I'm not talking Ebonics. I get it. It's kind of a street language, and that's fine. But middle class American white kid trying to use that or those other words I mentioned earlier, and it just drives me nuts. Let it go. Girls will respect you more if you're you. And girls don't help. I want a man that's got a big pickup truck, a baby, shut up. That's why those men do that, because you want them to do that, and it's just garbage. If that's what you want, really, and go find yourself one of those predisposed idiots. Because 9 times out of 10, they'll probably smack you around a little while too. But hey, he's a country boy. He's got the big truck, and he has chaw on his face, and listens to Luke Bryant, and Jason Aldean, and just go away. Please come back when you have something intellectually stimulating. Listen to Bike. Bike is a great band. Title that for this new video. It's going to be called Listen to Bike. B-Y-K-E.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay.
Please. Trust me. That's music. It's a throwback. It's 70s.
I can tag them, but I probably won't be able to put it in the title
either
itself.
way, it's throwback. It is a 70s, but it's still
right.
Not what you hear now.
Alright. Well, before we go, do you want to send off? Do a little send off, say something to our audience?
Yeah, thank those 25 people. That's cool. If you guys want to keep watching the video, we're trying to find funnier stuff to do. We're getting input from outside sources of things we should do. And yeah, we'll look into it despite all the laws and regulations, but just keep watching. Watch the ads.
Folks, stay tuned for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night's going to be a lot of fun. We won't be able to do the cooking segment tomorrow because Jeff's going to be working and I won't, but we do have something planned for you guys that you are not going to want to miss.
Don't hit me with your car.
Why would I hit you with my car?
Not you. I'm talking to everybody out on the road. Watch out for flaggers. They have a job to do.
Anyways, okay, we're going to...
Pay attention to what they tell you to do. Stop means stop. They turn it to slow, it means proceed with caution. They are not cones. Don't try to hit them scoring points. There's no point system for hitting people.
We get it. I hope some people get that. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. Like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is going to be it's going to be entertaining, trust me. You guys are going to love it. Like the video below. Please comment with whatever you guys want to talk about. I respond to whatever you guys like to talk about. Trust me, I do. And please subscribe for more content, because you know they can't see you right.
I know they can't. They can now. Look at that shiny, beautiful mustache.
Really? And subscribe for more content, please. I love subscribers and I love talking to you guys.
Mustache.
Yeah, really. Alright. Please stay tuned for tomorrow night. There will be 2 videos tomorrow because I'm not working, but he is, so I will be able to record. And I love you all to death. Sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to fix the camera here. Love you all to death, and stay classy.